Hey everybody, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. My name is Marquita, and as you can see on the screen here, I am going to tell you about a brand new program. It's just in the beginning stages here, and I really do feel that this is going to be the superhero for a lot of you as in respect to your finances, in respect to your financial goals here. And the reason why I'm even making this video here is I actually have an update. Not too long ago, maybe about a couple of weeks ago, I put up a video explaining that I was involved with an exclusive offline offer that has the potential to create a very, very, very nice sustainable residual income, and that was a passive program for you. But the problem is the minimum for that was $3,000, and a lot of you actually had this face when contacting me, stating, you know what, $3,000 is a bit out of my reach. Is there a lesser amount that I can start with? Is there a lower threshold that I can begin with? And I honestly had to tell you guys no, because $3,000 was the absolute minimum. So you can't come into that program without $3,000. And I really honestly thought that a lot of people won't be able to get started, and I felt a little bit bad, to be honest with you, because it's an amazing opportunity and it's going to change a lot of lives. But now I'm happy because I actually have this opportunity that I'm going to present to you. And I do want to start by asking you a couple of questions. Now, what if there was a way for you to turn a one-time deposit into $12,000 per month without your own effort? Literally, without you making calls, without you picking up the phone to talk to anyone, without you clicking ads or any of that other nonsense that you've dealt with in the past. Literally, you can do this without your own effort. And what if I told you that you can decide how quickly or how slowly you reach that income goal? For an example, do you want to be, at the $12,000 per month residual in 12 months? You'll know exactly how to get there. Do you want to be there in 6 months? You'll know exactly how to get there. How about 3 months? That's definitely possible, and you'll know exactly how to get there. Now, this program, I really feel that it's going to be the helping hand that you need financially. A lot of you guys are stressed out about some of the stuff that has happened. I mean, 2015 has been, it hasn't been that great for a lot of people when it comes to the financial, realm, whether it's jobs, whether it's online income. Maybe some people lost, some income here with some major programs that are no longer around today. So 2015 has shaped up to really be a year of kind of turmoil for a lot of people here. But I want to explain what this program is about. I want to explain how I feel this is going to really change your life, and do it quickly if you decide to do it that way. So specifically, what is this about? Now, this company owner found a way to turn $1 into $10 over and over again. It's completely legal. He's consulted with legal counsel to make sure that this is legal and it won't get him into any trouble. But I do call this Operation Black because you're not going to find out what the company owner is doing in order to generate that income, simply because he doesn't want this getting oversaturated. If he was to share this, then basically, that's going to be it. Okay, so you have to respect that about the company owner. But he's actually willing to pay a number of clients, 1.25 to 3 times their contributions each month for allowing us to, or allowing him to use our funds to go ahead and utilize his method. Now, who are the company owners? The first one is Anthony Samuel. He's the principal owner. He actually discovered the 1 into 10 method. He lives and has the first main office in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So you can actually go and visit Albuquerque, New Mexico. They actually have the address on the website. All I ask is that you guys schedule with him a time to meet at the office, because he's very busy, because that 1 into 10 method, it's not an automatic thing. He has to physically work for the profits that are generated and distributed to the clients. Okay, so just give him a little bit of respect. but you will have full transparency. I mean, he has his number. He's very quick about answering emails. He's in the Facebook groups, so he is very accessible to you. I just ask that you respect his time, because he does have to put a lot of effort into this method here to generate the profits for you and I. So just again, be mindful of that. We also have Harley Deshawn. He's the Chief Technology Officer. He lives in Roanoke, Virginia. And we have Jim Nelson, the Chief Financial Officer, who lives in Freeport, Illinois. Now, again, these are the brain children of the 1 to 10 methods, primarily Anthony, but these two gentlemen, as well as a host of other people that are too many to name here, actually help fuel the company. And, that allows them to pay us what we're talking about today, which is the 1.25 to the 3 times your contribution. Now, I know a lot of you may be thinking, oh, well, if he can turn 1 into 10, why does he need us? Like, why is he, taking on people to help contribute to what he's doing? So basically, when Anthony first discovered this method, he didn't have enough capital to really make it viable for him. So he decided to open it up to a few people in order to help them and himself get bigger profits. And basically, we're an expansion of that. So you and I are help aiding in this with our own personal contributions. So it's basically a win-win situation. It's a win for Anthony. It's a win for us. So you can't really complain too much about that. Now, let's talk about the actual plan, and I'm going to simplify it. I'm not going to go into extreme detail about it, but by the end, you will understand how this is going to be an amazing opportunity for you. Okay, so there are 3 plans that one can choose from. Okay, so these are monthly plans, and don't worry, besides the first monthly fee, you're not paying out of your pocket every single month. It's actually going to come from your contribution and your returns for profit sharing on that contribution. But that does determine how much you'll make from your deposit. So basically, again, 3 plans. The first one is a free plan. You can contribute up to $200 per month. And with the free plan, you're going to get 1.25 times what you actually contribute in the form, of payment. So that's every 30 days. And with that, you get access to the international tools that Anthony does offer. Okay, again, no monthly fee for that. You can actually go ahead and put anywhere from $5 to $200 there and receive a return in 30 days for that. Okay, some people can start there, and I'll go into detail so you can see exactly, what's happening. I don't really recommend that, but a lot of people can start there if you'd like. I understand a lot of people are not necessarily in the financial realm to spend an additional fee for a monthly fee. What the site actually recommends is the paid partner plan. Now, this is a $30 per month plan. Again, all you really need to worry about is your first month's fee, but you can go ahead and contribute anywhere from $5,000 to $2,000, and you're going to receive 2 times what you contributed in the form of revenue shared back to you in a 30-day period, and that gives you basically almost the whole shebang here. So you get access to the international tools, website support, logo and favicon design, priority live support. You also get customly create and updated websites, so you can create websites as well. But so basically, that's $30. So whatever you decide to deposit or contribute, you would add an additional $30 to cover your first month's fee. And then if you decide to go ahead and roll basically your returns over, you can actually, go ahead and take that additional $30 out, whatever you receive. Okay. And the one that I actually got started with, the one that I love the best, is called the Investing Partner. Now, this is $150 monthly fee, but you can start with anywhere from $6,000, and that's going to be 3 times, a monthly multiplier. So basically, you get everything that you see here, everything. So nothing is left out. So your $150 one time, basically, if you decide to roll it over, because it can come out of what you get on the back end, you are getting access to everything that is listed here. Why not go for the whole shebang? So again, let's dig a little deeper into each of the plans so you can see specifically how it works with some live examples. So we're going to look at the free plan first, which means there's no monthly fee. And again, the minimum is $5 up to $200 contribution, okay, for the month. So let's take an example here. So I'm going to use the maximum in this example. $200 turns into $250, okay? So that's basically 1.25 times what you initially deposited or contributed. So you'll get a return of $250. You can choose to roll that over, or you can take your profit sharing at the end of the 30 days. Okay, so you can decide, hey, you know what, Anthony, thank you so much for making a $50 profit for me. I'm done. Let me take my full $250 and keep it moving. Or you can say, you know what, Anthony, I'm going to take, I'm going to take some money, but I'm going to leave another, $150 in here to do it again under the free plan. You can decide to do that as long as you are not trying to contribute more than $200. So you're absolutely able to do that. Again, more than $200, you're going to need to move to the actual paid partner plan, which is $30 monthly fee. Again, minimum is $5 contribution up to $2,000 contribution. Okay, so what I'm going to do is 500 is the magic number for me. So I'm going to show you $500 actually turns into $1,000. And again, you have to add your $30 monthly fee. So basically you would need to add $30 to the 500. So it's really like 530 turns into 1,000. And you can choose to roll that over or take your profit. So again, you can say, you know what, Anthony, thank you so much for, allowing me to pay you $30 to turn my 500 into 1,000. Okay, but I'm going to take my 1,000 and I'm done with it. Or you can say, you know what, Anthony, thank you so much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pay you a second $30, and I want you to go ahead and take my $500 again and roll it into 1,000. Or I want you to take, $800 this time for my deposit. Here's your $30. Roll that into, $1,600. So it's completely up to you. And again, you can do this as long as you don't try to, redeposit $2,000 or more. So if you do, the last plan, which is my favorite plan again, is the investing partner. Now that is a $150 monthly fee. Again, minimum contribution is $5 up to $6,000. And that's the most that you can ever contribute to this company. So he's not accepting right now anything over $6,000. Okay, so there is a cap on your income, but the income is still phenomenal. So again, $500 is the magic number for me. So with this plan as an example, $500 is your deposit. You would need to add an additional $150 for the monthly fee. So that's a total of $650, but $650 would turn into $1,500 in 30 days. So basically that's $500, plus your $150 for your deposit. So 500 times 3 is $1,500, and you can choose to roll that over, or again, take your profit sharing, all or any of it, as long as it doesn't exceed $6,000. Okay, so I want to show you why I absolutely love the investing partner plan. Okay, this is my favorite plan. This is how I decided to get started, which is how I actually recommend you get started, and here's why. Okay, $500. Okay, $500 one time can turn into $12,000 per month for you in 4 months. Okay, let me repeat that. $500 one-time deposit can turn into $12,000 per month for you in 4 months. Okay, now that $500 deposit does include the $150 monthly fee for the investing partner. Now let me show you how this works. It's phenomenal, believe me. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with $350 in actual deposit. So this is what you're going to give Anthony and the crew to go ahead and multiply, your money using the 1 to 10 method, okay? Now, it's going to also include $150 for your first month, because, why pay $30 for them to double it? Why pay, no dollar at all for them to just get 1.25 times that? We want the maximum, okay? So we're going to pay $150, which is already included in the 500 total for our first month for the investing partner package. So month one, your $350 turns into $1,050. That's $350 times 3. $1,050. We've already paid our first month's dues, so we don't have to worry about taking anything out. Month two, 1,050 turns into $3,150. So our monthly fee is removed automatically. We tell Anthony, you know what, take the $150 fee out of the return that I got in 30 days. And we're going to take that $3,000 that's left over and, of course, roll it over into month three. Now, month three, your $3,000 turns into $9,000, okay? Now, again, that monthly fee is removed, so we tell Anthony, hey, take the $150 out of what you just, made for me in profit sharing. So $9,000 minus $150, that'll leave you with $8,850. Now, again, the maximum is $6,000, with this investing partner side. So what we're going to do is what they're going to do is actually cut you a check for the excess amount so that you only have $6,000 that you're contributing. So you're in month three, you're actually going to receive a $2,850 check. Again, mind you, you've only made a deposit for $500. Okay, so right now you're in profit month three, but let's take a look at month four. So month four, you actually have $6,000 that turns into $18,000 for you, okay? Now, again, that monthly fee is removed, so that's $18,000 minus $150 for the fee. We tell Anthony, take it right out of what you just made for me in profit sharing. So we now have $17,850. Now, the whole goal is to continue, but we can't allow this to grow ridiculously high. So what you can do is only, contribute $6,000. So what Anthony's going to do is say, hey, you know what? If you want, you can keep your $6,000 in so you can get the return the next month, and I'll cut you a check for $11,850. So basically, that's your $12,000 per month income. Okay, you're just rinse and repeating. So basically every single month from that point on, you're taking $11,850 and then you're putting $6,000 back for the following month, and then you're putting $150 back for the fee that Anthony and his crew charges. So it's phenomenal. I mean, it's the most simplest thing, and you can literally do that with any of the plans that are on the website. So whether you want to start free and just build your account from there, it's going to take a little bit longer. Whether you want to start at the $30 plan and start from there and build your account a little bit longer and slowly ease your way into the investing partner, you can definitely do that. That's why I say you can choose to go how quickly or how slowly you want. Now, some people, if you have it, you can come in with more than $500. Maybe you can come in with $1,000 or $2,000. That just means that you're gonna receive, your maximum potential a lot quicker. Now, when do we get paid? Members who deposit between the 1st and the 20th of each month before midnight Mountain Standard Time, that's where Anthony is located, you'll actually receive your first payout by the 30th of the following month. So basically, we're in August right now. If you decide to get started and deposit before the 20th of August, you'll actually receive your first return September 30th, okay? So I'm included in that. I'm actually going to receive my first return September 30th. Of course, I'm leaving it there. It just makes sense to do that. However, if you come in between the 21st and the end of each month before midnight Mountain Standard Time, you'll have your deposit count as the next month, and you'll receive your first payout by the 30th of the second month. So for an example, if you decide to come in August the 21st, or if it's after, the 20th and, in the month and you're seeing this, don't think that you're going to receive it, September 30th. You're actually going to receive it October 30th, because you're actually going to be included in the September batch. So your deposit is going to look as if it was made in September. So really, if it's between the 1st and the 20th, you want to hurry up and jump on it. Otherwise, your deposit is going to count for the following month. So you'll receive your first initial deposit the second month. So get started as quickly as you can. And I do want to say that this opportunity is phenomenal for those who have a hard time building business, because there's no selling involved, there's no telling involved, there's no advertising. Literally, Anthony does all of the work. Poor guy works from 4 a.m. to about 8 p.m. Mountain Time every single day. So he has ridiculous hours that he's working, and he's handling everything for us. So he is really, really, really working extremely hard to get everything done. So you literally have the easy part. So this opportunity is for everyone, okay? It's for every single person. There is literally no way that you can mess this up. You cannot mess this up. You just simply deposit or contribute and wait for Anthony to work his magic for you. Now, I do want to say that this is a very limited time offer, simply because the more people Anthony accepts, the longer he's going to have to work in order to do the method. Okay, so he's not, right now, he cannot accept a lot of people. I know you guys hear this all the time, and it seems, it seems like it's just, marketing. But I am absolutely 100% sure that unless he hires people, which he probably is going to do later on, he's not going to be able to continuously accept new people, just because the work that goes involved gets bigger and bigger. And this is not an automatic thing. He actually literally has to be at the computer in order to take care of it. So what I would suggest you do is either, if this is on YouTube, just go ahead and click on the link below here so you can input your information. I'll send you over, more details. I'll answer all of your questions. If you're watching this on a website, go ahead and input your information below, and I'll go ahead and send you some information and answer all of your questions that you have, so we can get you started, okay? Thank you so much again for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I highly appreciate that, and I hope that you definitely decide to get involved in this amazing opportunity to offer you a financial stress reliever finally, okay? But you can only decide to do that by getting started, okay? That's the only way that it's going to change for you. So make that decision today. Get in touch with me. Let me answer your questions, and let's help you get started. I'll talk to you soon.